Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have our first Season 1 Reloaded update video. Now the craziest part is I didn't think I was going to start covering Season 1 Reloaded this early. Call of Duty actually dropped their first official teaser for this brand new update, and it does come in a little bit earlier than expected. We're barely I think a week into the brand new update, and they're already giving us teasers for Reloaded. Usually what will happen is a season will go live for around 4 weeks before we get the mid-season version of it, but it looks like this time around they're going to drop it a little bit earlier, and that is thanks to Treyarch. So over on Twitter, they posted this. They said hashtag Citadel Demore 2024 1205. Now before we talk about Citadel Demore, the zombies content and all that, the most important thing to look at here is the release date. So December 5th, as I'm recording this, is literally 13 days away, so just under 2 weeks. And as you guys know, whenever it comes to the marketing, the release of a brand new title update, they will give us the roadmap, the blog posts, the teasers, the trailers, a week before the update goes live. So what this means for us is that starting this next upcoming week, so it could be anywhere from Monday through Friday, they're going to start dropping teasers and information for the Season 1 Reloaded update, and then the week after that, we're actually going to jump into it right away. Now, this could potentially have to do with that lineup that we talked about, how there's a 1.75 update mentioned in the files. Potentially, they could do 3 weeks for Season 1, 3 weeks for Season 1 Reloaded, and then 2 weeks for the 1.75 update, because this season is around 10 weeks long. And as I mentioned from the video that I posted earlier this morning, the update is a lot larger than many of us think it is, and this is just proof of that because they're already starting to move on to the next stages of content that is going to be available. So the first thing is the Citadel Demore, which is the teaser that they dropped for us today. It looks like this is the official map logo of the brand new map that Treyarch ended up going ahead and posting. So that was posted alongside the announcement that Citadel Demore will be dropping on December 5th, and it looks like the map logos for this round-based map has been revealed, and this is what it looks like. If you don't know what this is the new round-based zombies map that's going to be added the day of the Reloaded update. We currently have Terminus Island and Liberty Falls. They gave you the Easter egg to do in the first part. Then when Season 1 dropped, they had directed mode to help guide you and complete the Easter egg to prepare for this, because this is going to be a continuation of the storyline. So after the team leaves Terminus Island in search of Richtofen, and I believe they're heading towards the Avalon map, Citadel Demore is an abandoned castle, which they did provide us a photo of this and gave us a small description of it. And it says here, undead terror comes to Avalon, Citadel Demore mid-season. After the shocking revelations at the culmination of the Terminus main quest, Weaver, Maya, Carver, and Gray follow the uncovered clues to Europe and discover an abandoned castle, a citadel of the dead, if you will, that offers up a host of blank, ghoulish horrors blank, medieval village blank, with hidden blank abound. So they're telling you that this does continue on, and there's another Easter egg that's going to be solved. Now, here's what they said about the Easter egg. They said, and yes, the main quest is planned to go live simultaneously with the launch of the map on December 5th. So as soon as you're able to play the map, you can begin uncovering it and looking for these Easter eggs and trying to solve it for yourself, or you could just wait for someone to post a guide around a week later. But other than that, there's a lot of new content coming in with the zombie side of things. So for example, it says fully equipped and fearsome foes coming in season. Expect a sizable amount of additional content to aid you across all 3 of the zombies maps. Confirmed to come across throughout Season 1 are additional Perca-Cola with 6 new augments to unlock. Also newly stocked at their Wonder Fizz machines in Liberty Falls and Terminus, an additional field upgrade with 6 new augments to unlock, an additional ammo mod also with 6 new augments to unlock, 18 brand new augments, 9 major, 9 minor, see above to research, 3 new delicious flavors of gobble gums, the hand cannon, a new craftable support weapon, which is the score streak we got in multiplayer, new wonder weapons. So they said weapons, yes, weapons. That means there's going to be multiple wonder weapons. A couple of them that have been leaked is the ray gun Mark II, and then according to another leaker, he actually mentioned that there will be a wonder weapon melee, and that is going to be called the Umbral Sword. So apparently there's 4 variations of it. These are going to be like the elemental staffs that we've seen in past Call of Duty titles and zombies. zombies. They're going to do that, but with swords now, and that's actually pretty crazy. It feels like it's going to be like one of those really good type of Easter eggs. But on top of this, there's also a new enemy type, and they mention here the enemy type is set to stalk the dark halls at the foreboding ruinous keep in Citadel de Moor. So very simple to how we have like that Nathan Amalgam, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, and then we also have like the mimics running around. Then there's going to be a new variant of that, which you can barely see a little bit of what that looks like. It reminds me of the Cold War mimic a little bit, but then it's also mixed with some of the new creatures that we have on Terminus. So just this is the photo that they're pretty much teasing what the new content coming in looks like. But what are your thoughts and opinions? Is this something that you are excited for? This is the first thing that they have teased so far when it comes to Reloaded. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or on Monday they're going to begin even more teasers and give us a little bit more intel on more content to expect with Season 1 Reloaded. But there's a lot to go over. There's going to be upcoming events, one exclusive for zombies that they've already mentioned within the blog post. There's also going to be other ones, for example, like for Cadmus and all these other types of things. But they're mentioning that there's going to be a lot of content in terms of the blog post that they're going to be dropping very shortly. So they're going to be going over all that and the details. And then even Warzone is also going to receive even more content, which is why, if you guys have noticed over the last couple of days, they've been dropping a lot of different patch notes to pretty much try and prepare, fix everything up before they drop a massive update like the Season 1 Reloaded, which is probably going to end up causing some sort of crashes, problems, bugs, issues. We already talked about accounts being reset, and that was just off of a playlist update. So you can imagine what a massive title update like that is going to do. But at the moment, we haven't gotten any information on the early access download, how big the file size for that update is going to be. So that's probably going to be something that'll end up popping up next week, and I'll have more information on that for you guys. But let me know what you guys want me to talk about in specific when it comes to the Season 1 Reloaded update, if there's anything in particular you guys want me to cover. But this was a little off topic, but since we talked about updates that they're currently doing in the game right now, they did do an update to the anti-cheat ricochet system for rank play, because a lot of people have been seeing issues in Warzone and in rank play in terms of hackers just being unstoppable. So it says Team Ricochet with an update. Rank play launched this week and we're on it. While there's a lot of work behind the scenes, here are some highlights. We've identified and fixed a data outage that lowered efficacy of AI systems, adjusting existing thresholds for rank play, aggressive targeting of suspicious accounts, accelerating replay investigations to review suspicious players. We appreciate your patience as we battle against these attacks that disrupt a fair and fun experience. So it says at the moment, this is what they're currently working on. Many people are not happy with this. Like, this is just not enough for them. You have people like Courage or pro players and just other big streamers replying saying that the Ricochet anti-cheat is just, it's not working out, it's not doing anything properly. People are literally in the top 250 right now on the leaderboard, and apparently they cheated their way to get there, and according to many pro players, it's just been a terrible experience overall. And if you've been playing that, it may be something that you may have experienced. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this video. We're going to be covering Season 1 Reloaded, new content coming in, and everything else in terms of Call of Duty. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not yet subbed. But let me know what you guys want me to upload first. It's been your boy Chizzo. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.